In this lesson, we will talk about the evolution of artificial intelligence as a science. We will talk about the universalization of the artificial intelligence. And finally, we will see why LLM applications are at the core of revolution. You are probably familiar with evolution of artificial intelligence as a science. It all started years ago, like 50 years ago, with the invention of machine learning. Machine learning was a different way of work with computers. Until that time, we used to ask computers for like a cooking recipe. We are going to tell them to follow steps one by one. Step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4, in order to reach one result. With machine learning, we change that process and we show the computer the result we are looking for and just let the computer find out a way to create that for us. It's a totally different way of communicating ourselves with. This is what we call machine learning, because the computer has to learn how to find out the result, the process to get the result. With the internet boom, suddenly engineers had millions and millions of data they can provide to their computers. And that, the of internet and the big data era, with the invention of neural networks and also with of GPUs, which is a kind of hardware that is using in the machine learning systems, we had a very, very big machine learning solutions. And the name of machine learning, because it was like a huge technology then, changed into deep learning. So deep learning is just machine learning with much more data and also with the inclusion of neural networks and GPUs. Just a few years ago, with the invention of transformers, we saw the birth of ChatGPT and generative AI. So ChatGPT is just an example of generative AI. And in this bootcamp, we call generative AI the new artificial intelligence. So let's see why we say that we are now in the beginning of the universalization of artificial intelligence. Before the launch of ChatGPT, artificial intelligence applications were focused mostly on solutions based mainly on data, some on images, and we had solutions like recommendation systems, predictive analysis systems, image classification systems, etc. So very narrow kind of solutions. But with the launch of ChatGPT on November 2022, we saw the potential of the new language-based artificial intelligence applications, what we call LLM applications. LLM stands for Large Language Models applications. We will see more about LLMs later. So suddenly we saw that these LLM applications can be used for practically all kinds of activities. So it wasn't just for a narrow number of tasks that we were using artificial intelligence before that moment. Now, suddenly we realize that we can use this new artificial intelligence, what we call generative AI, and the LLM applications, we can use these new solutions everywhere. And you will see when we say everywhere is everywhere. So this started what we call the era of the universalization of artificial intelligence. So artificial intelligence is going to be everywhere. And this is the most important take for this lesson. LLM applications are at the heart of this revolution. And now is the main idea of this lesson. Just as all human activities originate from thought, LLM applications have the potential to become the origin of all artificial intelligence activities. I repeat, just as all human activities originate from thought, LLM applications have the potential to become the origin of all artificial intelligence activities. And I'm talking about all of them, whether they are based exclusively on language solutions or if they are multimodal, like they are combining language plus images, videos, etc., and even hybrid solutions, like artificial intelligence plus traditional software applications, for example. For this reason, we can say that learning to develop LLM applications will put you in the most valuable position in the artificial intelligence market. So it is not casual that we are focusing this bootcamp on LLM applications, because LLM applications are at the core of the new artificial intelligence revolution. So in this lesson, we have been talking a little bit about the evolution of artificial intelligence as a science. We have been talking about the new era we are beginning right now, the era of the universalization of artificial intelligence. And we have seen the most important idea of the lesson, that LLM applications are at the core of this revolution. In the next lesson, we are going to talk a little bit about ChatGPT. Is ChatGPT an LLM application? What are the differences between ChatGPT and LLM applications? We will see this next.